All right, today I've started taking the rope out of these little poles, and my plan is once I get all the poles out or the horse tie-offs, I'm gonna have a bunch of 12 foot I'll have a bunch of 12-inch holes, and I'm gonna fill it with this. Yay! That'll give me a place to put this sand. And then hopefully I'll plant some more grass seed and stuff and bring this lawn back together, because it's no longer a yard. Alright, cool. So all my holes to all my posts going down the yard are filled with sand. I kind of packed it down a little bit. I'll go back over and kind of fill any of the dips and stuff. I'm going to leave the horse tie-offs for right now. But I got all that done. Okay, so we got all the black material down. We got our props out of there with the tables and stuff. Gina stripped the red curtains from these windows down here on the first level. And now what I'm doing is I'm going to strip all of my LED wiring from the front side and get rid of all that. And then I'll also probably lose these pieces of wood here. So, kind of ugly from this side. The next step is to disconnect the two cables that I've got attached to the house just as a safety, and then start tearing these walls down. So looking at this thing now, I'm ready to start taking the walls down, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do the two sides with the small windows first. Then I'll take that top section down, and then the patio will go away, and then the center wall, and then the two sides, and then the doorway sides. So kind of comes down. You can use that patio as a nice little shelf to rest in between sliding those walls down to the ground. So I'm gonna go get Gina real quick and get her done. Get my arm.
Whoa, muscle.
Big guns.
Those are cannons. All right. Whoa. And a farmer tan. That's attractive. So Chris took this down, and I raked a pile of leaves.
Whatever. You're my. I always make you have the heavy side.
I know. Shoot, Chris is like, "Here, Gina, why don't you stop working and go grab the camera? I'm gonna put my beard down and take some screws out."
So is it normal for it to be popping?
Yeah.
No. But I'm definitely gonna need a little icy hot tonight. Chris is old, so he'll need some Gold Bond.
My back hurts all the time. Trade in for a new one.
Trade in for a new one. As long as you don't trade in your wife for a new one.
That's right. Maybe.
No. Alright, so I don't know how many haunters do this, but we trench
None.
our electrical in the ground.
None of them.
I probably wouldn't advise this without putting some kind of PVC tube or something through there if you can.
I don't even think most people don't want to tear up the yard.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking about that. Oh gosh. So yeah.
Yeah, we had air. We had several electric lines and speaker wire.
Speaker wire.
We put it like 6 inches underground.
And it's so funny because our neighbor would put his little guy sometimes in our yard, and this guy Kevin from Trick or Treat. See him right there? And he's got a post in his leg. And one time we came home and Kevin was literally like right there. And Chris and I were like, oh gosh, I hope he didn't send it through the wires.
Man. I thought he was.
Yeah, it was right there. But, man, I don't like our house.
I know, let's put it back up. We had so we have this thing tore down to this point.
Hi.
And we had a
sorry.
We had a guy stop and go, "Hey, are you guys? When are you gonna take this down?" And I was like,
yeah.
Really?
Here's your sign.
I eat sawdust for breakfast. My finger!
Not funny.
Nobody talks like that.
I do.
Nobody looks like that.